Gil took a shot at, let's just say, underdog and what underdog is believing in. Let go.
Nobody on y'all no more. You can't kick out. You can't leave me. And there you go. Keep the people. I built that brick by brick. And you think you can do this to me? Hey, listen, by the time your ass get to next season, you're going to be the Clippers.
Chill. I don't know what that means. Is that supposed to be an insult? Is that supposed to be a diss? You better chill.
I'm going to be you're going to be the Clippers. Ain't nobody going in to see that
Because you don't, based off of what you were saying, you don't get to determine how the show goes. You know what I'm saying? Because
this is this summer, remember? So now we're doing a little bit of a flashback to Gilbert Arenas in the summer when it felt like a lot of creators, including this guy right here who was Anton Daniel, was trying to scold or game him up. I don't know. Point being, he took a lot of criticism this summer because of the way he was doing things, but it seems like he's going to come out better for it. Let's see.
Okay, the partnership I get, you didn't really understand exactly how big the platform was going to get. I think you undersold yourself because you didn't realize how great you was as a content creator, honestly. And I've given you props. I've always celebrated you and said that I think that you are incredible and that you got the #1 basketball show in the whole 9 yards. But at what point in this infrastructure deal did you give up the control to where you can't determine, hey, no, I'm executive producing this. I'm controlling my own IP. I determine how many times we stream. I determine what time we want to add a football show. At what point did that part come in is what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay, so I had 50% of both shows. So basically any show I produce under No Chill Productions. So No Chill Production is what 50-50. They don't have rights to Gilbert Arenas. So this channel, anything I do with my name and likeness outside of No Chill Productions, I own 100%.
So let's just get this out the way. And this is one thing I must salute about Gilbert Arenas. He has a certain level of vulnerability that he will exhibit. Not maybe daily, because a lot of times he gets into the Agent Zero character, or you just know he is Gilbert Arenas. But if you really listen to Gilbert, one of his appealing qualities is he'll let you laugh at him, and he'll give you the joke. He literally just told you guys, dog, I didn't know what to do in terms of building up a production company. Anybody can go get an LLC and say, I got a production company. And then what about the infrastructure? What about operations? What about making this stuff work? You know, plug in socket, okay? You know, ball and bucket in terms of production. I don't know, or I want to know more. And that's what's really beautiful about this situation, especially if it works out for the best for Gilbert. He partnered with someone who did know, or at least had enough money to burn through to say, even if we fail, we're going to fail forward. I'm telling y'all, in life, seriously, if there's one secret ingredient to life, is have enough capital that you can learn and fail forward with. Because every single business goes out of business for one reason. Forget how good the product was, where the location was, what season it was. It's the money. Either A, you ain't got no more, or B, it doesn't make any more sense to invest it. Simple as that, and that's what I like about Gilbert.
I'm not exclusive to doing deals, right, with other people. So I never really had control. I didn't want control of thumbnails and all that because I didn't really know about it. I didn't really care. Just you do what you need to do. I'll learn on the way when my contract is up, which is up in 10 months from now. I own all the equipment.
You get to keep everything?
So basically my deal is actually this. I own all the equipment. Now, when it comes to the show itself, remember, it's a concept.
Right.
It's not.
Hey, this is exactly what he told me. Straight from his mouth to my ears. Hello, what distance? Don't get it twisted. He told me this when I went and visit. I was like, dog, this is insane, because I knew the cost of all this. I knew the design of all this. I knew the infrastructure. I was like, dog, this used to be a house. This is now Universal Studios. I'm like, this is insane. And he's like, yeah, and it's mine no matter what happens. So you're not even considering that in the leverage of 50-50. You hear 50-50, you say, you gave up half of your stuff? He's like, no, I let them come in and build all of this. And if they leave, all is mine. So is that really 50-50? Like they're going to take logos off, but they're going to leave that processor. They're going to leave that SpaceX processor. What are y'all talking about? Like I maybe because I'm in the game and I understand the levels of the game. I mean, I worked at ESPN. I worked at Fox. I've also worked at NFL Network. I've also been to Gilbert's house. I've also been in my house. There are levels to this, y'all. And Darman Studios. Just look it up if you don't know what I'm talking about. There are levels to this. Okay? And he got leveled up.
It's not real. 50% is 50% is real if we sell it. Now, if I walk away, what do they have? They can't use Gil's Arena name. They can't use Gil's Arena crew. That's part of my deal. They can't use Skip Bayless and the crew. That's part of my deal. So that means they will have to start brand new.
So this, to me, it was less about the ranking.
We got to go back to that.
They can't use Gil's Arena name. They can't use Gil's Arena crew. That's part of my deal. They can't use Skip Bayless and the crew. That's part of my deal. So
is he talking about name? Is he talking about personnel? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm picking up breadcrumbs. I don't always pick them up properly. Sometimes I drop them. Sometimes I pick them up. Think it's really bread. It ain't nothing but a leaf. Here's the thing. I think somebody from that crew, I think somebody right now who is on Gil's Arena, which is called The Arena, and I think it's Nick Young, at least is coming with Gilbert on his next show. So they just letting it expire. That person's still working, getting their reps in. It's the NBA Finals. The last thing you want to do is have no NBA guys and then watch. Next season, one of them, I think it's Nick Young. And I'm not even saying it because Gilbert told me. I'm just telling you, listen to him. Oh, this is how we get out of this. I think y'all didn't give him enough credit for the foresight he had. He said, I'm going to ride with you as an investor to give me infrastructure to take me way further than I can get by myself. But then when I get there, I got some options. One is to keep riding with you. Two is give it all back to me. But now I got the knowledge. I saw what you did. I saw who you hired. You got their phone number. That senior associate producer, you got his phone number. So when he moves on with them, you like, all right, do you have any mentees? Come on, y'all. I think that's how the game is played. That's how it's played. You don't believe me? He got the rewards. He got the awards. He got the level up, and he told you about it.
What is this? Show segments. What is this? This is sports online series. I can't grab that shit off the wall. That's a Webby Award. Like, you telling me you think I'ma go backwards? Yesterday's price ain't today's price. Is all I can tell you, okay? Yesterday's price ain't today's price. I don't have time to negotiate. Either show up with the bag and I'm out of here. I'm up out of there. I'm up out of
Blah, blah, blah. Let me end it with this. I think I get it. Damn. All right, let me give you a little conjecture. I think there's one company. I think Gilbert's whole new setup is going to be with another company. If I had to guess that company, I would guess Amazon. I guess. Okay. Now, if it's not that, because you got to remember, I'm trying to put this all together. Amazon has LeBron, Rich Paul. Rich Paul, Max had Gilbert on. I think there's some kind of circular motion there. If not, I'm just wrong. So what? I ain't perfect. I think that's it. Because he like show up or don't even, what are we negotiating with? So where are you going to go from a gambling company up? It's very few suitors that are gambling company level economics, let alone Amazon. That's all I got to say about that. Beat up in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. We're going to keep going. Become a gym member with Project Transition. As a giver every month, small gifts have a big impact in creating real change. Not only will you transform lives, you'll also win and unlock once-in-a-lifetime experiences. Join me, Marcellus Wiley, in making a real impact through Project Transition, a global giving community dedicated to uplifting underserved youth with mentorship, education, and access to real opportunities. Your donation doesn't just enter you to win unforgettable prizes and exclusive experiences with myself and other gym members. It fuels our mission to empower the next generation of leaders, dreamers, and game changers. From after-school programs, life skills camps, and career development, every dollar helps unlock potential where it's needed most, and where every person makes a world of difference. Give back, win big, be the difference, be greater than your greatest excuse. Support Project Transition today. Become a gym member and help turn obstacles into opportunities. Oh, that wasn't enough? Y'all want some more? Well, check out the link in my bio, Hydration Situation Live. Blah, blah, blah.
Right. I'm glad he said that. No one chooses football. Football chooses you. It's so crazy people still stuck in Pat Mahomes in the offense. I'm like, do you see these numbers? This is Marcellus Wiley on the rocks.
It's been a decade plus that I knew that this day was going to come.
Oh, this is not hyperbole here.
Because I believe the birds.
Time to hydrate. Hydration's the situation, so